Okay, people. Very disturbing story coming out of the island of Jamaica. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is very shocking. It's not every day you hear stories like this coming from Jamaica. You know what I mean? Because all Jamaicans view tourists. You know what I mean? But this will let tourists know that your tourist card is not a immunization from badness card or yard. You feel what I'm saying? And if you don't know, 5 Americans was brutally attacked in Jamaica. Um, this incident happened, a couple of weeks ago, on May 1st. You feel what I'm saying? And before we get into what the victims have to say, let me just say this. Um, I'm not sure if the crooks are going to be caught, but one should think lightly tread lightly because when I mess with Andrew Holness, bro God, aka, and them rich brethren, them bread and butter, because tourism and mining um, makes these people rich. You know what I mean? And the other day in Egypt, 13 suspects remanded over sexual harassment of a female tourist at Giza pyramids. And in Egypt, the black people pyramid is the biggest tourist attraction, So them can't have them little Arab pitney harass all the white people them and all them thing they see me I say. And you see all the Egypt people them zoom in and catch the culprits them. Boy. But anyway, it went down like this. On May 1st, approximately 2:56 a.m. 2022, we were brutally attacked and robbed in Kingston, Jamaica. We left the AC Marriott Hotel at 1:16 a.m. to go to Ribby's bar and restaurant to celebrate my birthday. And these are pictures of the attack. But anyway, 1:16 a.m. to go to Ribby's bar to celebrate the youth birthday. We contacted the hotel for a shuttle to be dropped off at the venue. Once we arrived at the venue, we were denied entry because they were only accepting reservations. We contacted Chad Hushin, the hotel, for the shuttle to pick us up. At 1:53 a.m., we spoke to the front desk, Chad, and called about 6 times for a pickup. An hour goes by, and we're all standing outside of this club waiting on our ride. We grew desperate to get back to the hotel after standing outside for so long. A taxi was recommended by a local, suggesting he'd help us get back to our hotel. Red flag, red flag. That one of our friend was speaking to. Boy. We entered the taxi. We put on our GPS to the hotel, stating it will be 5 minutes ride. As we continue riding, the GPS changed from 3 to 7 minutes. The local in the taxi began directing the driver which direction to take us. My friend Martise Wilson was in the front seat with the driver and stated this does not feel right. The car slows down into a dark alleyway and she opens the door and immediately jumps out of the moving taxi. She got up off of the ground and immediately took off running. The local jumped out of the back of the car to chase my friend down to take her belongings. Khalif Fleming, ran behind the robber and started fighting him. The robber screamed, saying, "Stab him up." I continued to punch him and uppercut him, but there was another guy who jumped out of the truck of the car with a knife to attack another one of my friends. They started to fight over the knife. My friend had cuts all over his hands, as on the scene, and things. I let the other guy go and went to go help my friend. As I approached this guy, I see the taxi car sitting there with the window down. I ran to the car, jumped through the window feet first, and started stomping the driver against the window. Blood started splashing all over my clothes and shoes. As in the scene in the beginning. The driver started to scream, and I continued kicking him against the window. The driver put the car in park. The taxi driver started begging to take us back. Please share and repost. Wow, what a bomber cloud story, eh? Trust me. It wasn't even worth it because that place, Ribbies, is very boring. I would never go there to party. The music is trash. And you can't burn herbs inside, you know. Um, and it's not about burning herbs, but the music is just trash. You know, a uptown people thing, you see me? I bet them they go and get a party, you know what I mean? Um, Better them they go and get a party, they get up people them and things. Boy, but they just look like some sitting ducks outside the Ribbies, cause you know at the Wendy's. And I think there's like a ATM right over there, so you know, so the people them probably are pray, you know, and say, you know what, we have a easy food, you know. As you can see, the people them is trying to move on, but they're blaming Ace Hotel for not sending the shuttle back for them in timely manner. Put in the comment section who fault you think it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is why Jamaica needs Uber and Lyft and all of these things, you know. You know, human beings can be trusted, but at least you can trust them company there. If you know, so you have the people, them ID and all them thing there and thing there, you see me, I say, or something from the front now, because, why, it's not a good look on the locals, you know. But I bet you if these people were white, they wouldn't even get a fight. You know what I mean? Horrible ordeal, robbery, wherever it occurs, you know. But some people, they say, stop blame Jamaica for the things that's happening. You know what I mean? Somebody said them family get robbed in Miami and all of this stuff, you know. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, I'm just a messenger. Don't crucify me or you won't get no more messages. You know, scene. Yeah, let's proceed. Okay, people, dancehall Queen Spice is in the headlines again. You know, so her DJ was arrested for a domestic incident. What there, yeah, according to police reports, he strangled his wife, who in return shot at him with a firearm, license to be exact, you know. And before me proceed, let me tell on the besties this, because some of the besties and Sheng Yangs just became one of them. What there, yeah, you know what I mean? A long time me a blood clot defend Ross Clot Spice. That's why you have this video with Shenseea, Ramesh and Spice in the same room. Because me do a review so Shenseea this Spice saying the indicator now work because the bulb. It's the dancehall takeover. Happy Joker do it, you know what I mean? Where the hell were you wagonist when I was defending Spice? Black blood clot skin. You know what I mean? When I get to me and feelings because me say Spice chat too blood clot much. You know what I mean? And too bagger like from the other day with the soldier man. When I go and like say when I never see the people that must say them things there in the comment section. You know what I mean? Don't crucify the messenger unless I won't get no more messages. Me even say none of you promote Spice go see no war. Like oh me did I promote it. You know what I mean? Right now, nothing now going for Spice on social media wise. And we throw her blood clot bone and she take it and run with it. Because she knows that all of you did that come on our page with bagger mix up man. For hear about our selector in a domestic dispute. But Spice trick you know and say, you know what, mix up, we're going to show on the suitcase, we're going to show on the handbag, we're going to show on the sweatsuit, we're going to show on the hat of all grass in the war. You feel me? Backside door no rascal, better bill. Oh. I'm gonna buy some of the woman them bag. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy the 10 album and all of these things and I run off for the motor in my comment section. You see me, I said. You know what I mean? Like I said, where was Uno when I was defending Spice 4 or 5 years ago? You know what I mean? Uno was the same one for I was saying for leave Shenseea and Spice alone. You know what I mean? Backside door. Anyway, people. Nah, I don't want this Obeah woman to come for me. Cause I say she come for some flaggers who reposted this, you know. You know what I mean? If you want to be a messenger, if you don't want to be a messenger, don't put all the message out. But anyway, that's Obeah lady or whatever. I read a lady say good morning, says no video on this one. I just want to let it out, let it play out. Whatever that she said. Spice ever calling on her name, God will get the glory from all what is happening to her. God always showed me things about her. Happy Sabbath. I saw Spice was Obeah this morning by a woman because some argument they had and Spice have done something. Spice knew God, but she's not covered, okay? Demons attack her health, her waistline. She was losing weight rapidly. Her skin color changed and was in pain. I called her on the altar. It sounded like Rasta stress Spice to me. and speak some Holy Ghost over. I anoint her side where demons were squeezing her life from. She looked so sick I couldn't stop. I anoint her with olive oil. The voodoo was so strong. The voodoo was so strong. I was in warfare. I mean, in me, vision, I told her she will get better. God loves Spice, but she needs covering. People putting out the comment section what kind of covering Spice need. I mean, me think say Spice is rich and she have enough comforter run her yard and all of these things. But like I said, me I just the messenger putting out the comment section. What you getting from this message is with Spice and Obeah and being Obeah and all of these stuff, you know. This is one thing that's never going to leave Spice. You know what I mean? Obeah is always going to be attached with Spice. And there's nothing wrong with Obeah. There's nothing wrong. Anyway, people, I'm not gonna long out that one yet any longer. But before I forget, the only person I seen get away with disrespecting the Americans in Jamaica, especially tourists, was Kevin O. Smith, co-pastor leader, you feel me? But anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop the latest and dancehall news, music, reviews. I got so blessed.